Happy Tuesday. Today is November 24th, 2020, and our I Can says, I can interpret the remainder of larger numbers. We're going to start with a small one just to make sure we're understanding, and then we are going to do two large ones, so 3 total. Here's number 1. Mr. James is setting up for an awards assembly, and he's setting up 22 seats and is making rows of 5. Now this could be confusing. I might wonder, should I divide or should I multiply? Well, Mr. James is setting up 22 seats. Is that the total number of seats? Yes. So we know we're going to have to divide. 22 divided by 5 equals something. We don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. So let's draw a picture. I'm going to draw 22. I'm going to make them into rows of 5 because that's what it said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It kind of looks like it could be the awards assembly, right? Miss Villarubia would be standing up here. You guys would be on the sides, walking up to the stage. So let's see how many rows we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we tell these two people they have to get out? No. We're just going to need a new row for them, right? Okay. So 22 divided by 5 equals 1, 2, 3, 4 whole groups, 4, with a remainder of 2. So let me ask you a couple of questions. How many full rows are there? 4 full rows. How many rows total do we need for all 22 seats? 5, that's right. Because we want everybody to have a seat, so we need 5 rows total. How many extra people could we fit in this last row? 1, 2, 3. This is why your really neat notes do matter. There's space for 3 more, so we could fit 3 more chairs or seats. And lastly, I could say, how many people are sitting in the back row? 8. So I did this one to show you, look, this one equation. And our answer was 4, 5, 3, and 2. It's really important to practice these so you can do your best. So let's make our problem a little bit bigger. We're division experts now. So let's pretend that we're going to the carnival. At the carnival, nine friends share 214 tickets to play games and rides. 214 tickets is a lot of tickets, but we have to split them between the 9 friends. Or do we need to multiply 9 times 214? Did it say 9 times as many? 9 times as much? No. So then I ask, is 214 the total number of tickets? Yes. So I'm going to take 214 and I'm going to divide by 9. And I'm setting up my easy fact box. Coming over here. Of course, in my easy fact box, what's the first fact always? 9 times 1 equals 9. 9 times 10 equals 90. Should I put 9 times 100? No, it's too big. We only have 214. What about 9 times 2? That equals 18. I could do 9 times 20, that equals 180. That's enough to get us started. Let's start with those. We'll leave space so we can add more if we want them. Which number inside my easy fact box is closest to 214 without going over? If you said 180, you're exactly right, which is 9 times 20. And I'm going to subtract. 4 minus 0 is 4. Can I do 1 take away 8? No. But don't be a too fast fourth grader. My too fast fourth graders just switch it around and say they'll just do 8 minus 1 instead. Remember, you can't do that. So let's go borrow. Neighbor, neighbor, can I borrow 1? Sure. Now they have 1 left, and I bring back 10. With my 1 makes 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. And 1 minus 1 is 0. All right, I have 34 left. Can you think of a 9s fact? 9 times something that gets me close to 34. 9 times 4 is 36. That would be too much. Let's try 9 times 3. 9 times 3 is 27. And I'm going to subtract. 4 take away 7. I can't do it. Neighbor, neighbor, can I borrow? Sure. Now they have 2. I bring back 10 with my 4. That's 14. 14 minus 7 is 7. Am I allowed to have a remainder of 7? It's an awfully big number. But the number I was dividing by was 9. So yes, I can use 7. 7 is my remainder. But what is my answer? 23. So I'm going to write down 214 divided by 9 equals 23 with a remainder of 7. I need to check. I think that's the answer, but I don't know for sure. 23 times 9. I could use lattice if I wanted to. I'm going to use standard. 9 times 3 is 27. I can't put 27 down here, so I carry my 2. 9 times 2 is 18, 19, 20. 207. Does not match 214. Uh-oh. But look, I have a remainder. After you check, then you add your remainder. 7 plus 7 is 14. 214 matches 214. We got it. So let me ask you a question now. How many tickets did each kid get? That's the first question I could ask. You're looking at these numbers. There were 214 tickets. We split them between 9 friends. How many tickets did each kid get? 23 tickets. Good. How many tickets were left over? Leftovers. This is the number we had left. There were 7 left over. Good. Now this is a really hard question. How many more tickets would I need to buy so that everybody could have 1 more ticket? We already have 7, but we have 9 friends wanting to play. So I'm going to put 7 in my head. 7, 8, 9. I would need to buy 2 more tickets to have no leftovers. Nice job. Not so bad, right? All right, last problem of the day. Here we go. This is number 3. Our Shay's auntie is buying 658 new plates for their restaurant. Plates come in boxes of 5. Okay, a couple things I need to think about. Multiply or should I divide? Well, does it say The plates have 5 times as many as his auntie? No. Is 658, is that the total number that she's buying? Yes. So if I know the total, I need to divide 658 divided by 5 equals something. Well, I surely can't do that in my head, so I'm going to write 658 divided by 5, and I'm going to set up my easy fact box. What's my first fact that goes in my easy fact box? 5 times 1 equals 5. Then I should have 5 times 10 equals 50. Can I do 5 times 100? Yes, because it's still smaller than my total. Well, that gives me a good place to start, doesn't it? All right, I'm going to leave my easy fact box open. But let's start with 500. It'll help us bring this number smaller. 500 equals 5 times 100. And I am going to subtract. What's 8 take away 0? 8. What's 5 take away 0? 5. 6 take away 5. 1. I have 158 left. I don't know about 158. I'm going to add another easy fact. How about 5 times 3? That equals 15. So then I could even include 5 times 30, which equals 150. Let's do that one. 150 is very close again. That equals 5 times 30. What is 8 take away 0? 8. 5 take away 5 is 0. 1 take away 1 is 0. I have 8 left. Am I allowed to have 8 as my remainder? No. So I need a number smaller than 8. Well, look, I have one. 5 equals 5 times 1. And I'm going to subtract. Is 3 allowed to be my remainder? Can I have 3 as my remainder? Yes, because it's smaller than the 5. There's my remainder, but where is my answer? $131. Remainder 3. So this is the equation we're going to use to answer our questions. But wait, you say. Don't be too fast, Miss Kirsten. You got to check your work. 131 times 5. I'm using lattice again. Again, you don't have to. You want to do repeated addition, that's fine. What is 1 times 5? 5. What is 3 times 5? 15. What is 1 times 5? 5. Stay in your box. Slide down your slides. 5. 5. 6. 655. 658. Uh-oh. There was a remainder of 3. Let's add that on there. 5 plus 3 is 8. 658 matches 658. We got it. We add the remainder after we check. All right, well, we did all this work, but we haven't answered the question yet. How many boxes will Narshe's auntie need to buy to get 658 plates? How many boxes will she need total, looking at these numbers? Will 131 give her enough boxes? No, I can picture these 3 still sitting at the store. So she doesn't need 131, she needs 132 boxes. Good. All right. How many full boxes will she use? Well, she'll use 131 full boxes, right? How many boxes will she need to use from the last box? 3 plates from the last box. How many extra plates will she have in case somebody drops one? Well, I know she has 3. She needed to use those 3. They came in sets of 5. So how many extras does she have? 2 extras. And that's it. So please take your time. You don't have very many to do today. I think you have 10. Take your time, show your work, do your very best job. Have a great break. We'll see you on Monday.